The Dead Sea Scrolls. Ancient secrets unearthed. Imagine stumbling upon a hidden library, buried for over 2,000 years, containing writings older than most known biblical texts, scrolls that could rewrite history, challenge religion, and illuminate secrets lost to time. This isn't fiction. This is the story of the Dead Sea Scrolls. Discovered in the arid cliffs near Qumran, along the shores of the Dead Sea, these ancient manuscripts have captivated scholars, theologians, and treasure hunters alike. Tonight, we journey into the mysterious world of the scrolls, uncovering who wrote them, what they reveal, and why their secrets are still echoing through history today. Section 1. The Discovery. The story begins in 1947. A young Bedouin shepherd named Muhammad Ethdib was searching for a lost goat among the cliffs near Qumran when he stumbled upon a hidden cave. Inside, wrapped in carefully preserved linen, lay jars containing scrolls, ancient writings, brittle and fragile, yet remarkably intact after centuries of neglect. Over the next decade, nearly a dozen caves would yield scrolls and fragments, including biblical texts, sectarian writings, and mysterious apocalyptic prophecies. In total, scholars estimate over 900 manuscripts were recovered, representing every book of the Hebrew Bible except Esther, along with works previously unknown to modern historians. The initial excitement was profound. Some scrolls were copies of texts that had been known, but centuries older than the oldest manuscripts previously discovered. Others were entirely new, offering a glimpse into the beliefs, laws, and daily life of Jewish sects from the Second Temple period. Section 2. Who wrote the scrolls? For decades, the authors of the Dead Sea Scrolls remained a mystery. Many scholars now believe they were written by a sect known as the Essenes, a Jewish community living in the Qumran region. The Essenes were ascetic, devoted to study, ritual purity, and strict adherence to religious laws. They were a hidden, secluded society, deliberately separated from the corruption they saw in Jerusalem and the temple priesthood. Texts found among the scrolls, including the community rule and the war scroll, reveal a society obsessed with order, discipline, and preparation for an imminent divine intervention. They describe communal living, ritual baths, and strict rules about marriage, property, and worship. Yet, some scrolls defy explanation. Certain writings describe messianic figures, cosmic battles, and apocalyptic visions in language that challenges our understanding of Second Temple Judaism. Were these prophetic messages, spiritual allegories, or warnings intended for future generations? Scholars continue to debate, and the mystery only deepens. Section 3. The Scrolls' Contents. The Dead Sea Scrolls can be divided into three main categories: biblical manuscripts, apocryphal works, and sectarian writings. Biblical manuscripts among the scrolls are the oldest known copies of many biblical texts, some dating back to the 3rd century BCE. These manuscripts confirm the remarkable accuracy of later Hebrew Bible copies, yet also contain variations, missing verses, and alternate readings that challenge our assumptions about the text's history. Apocryphal works. These writings, unknown until the scroll's discovery, include texts such as the Book of Enoch, Jubilees, and Tobit. Some describe angels and divine councils, while others provide moral instruction and historical accounts. Their existence hints at a far richer spiritual literature than previously believed, revealing ideas that influenced early Christianity and Rabbinic Judaism. Sectarian writings. Perhaps the most intriguing are the sectarian scrolls, texts unique to the Essene community. They include the Damascus document, the war scroll, and the Thanksgiving hymns. The Damascus document prescribes rules for community life and discipline, while the war scroll outlines an epic conflict between the sons of light and the sons of darkness. These writings reveal a worldview steeped in moral duality, apocalyptic expectation, and divine destiny. What is particularly gripping is the scroll's attention to the Messianic age, references to a priestly Messiah, a kingly Messiah, and sometimes a dual Messiah figure. These ideas may have influenced the early development of Christian thought, yet they remain enigmatic, and their meaning continues to spark debate. Section 4. Language, Writing, and Preservation. The Dead Sea Scrolls were primarily written in Hebrew, with some in Aramaic and a few in Greek. The writing materials vary, some on parchment, others on papyrus, and even one on copper, detailing an apocalyptic treasure map of sorts. The scribes used red pens, carefully ruling lines to guide their meticulous script. Every stroke carried not just information, but reverence and intention. Remarkably, these fragile documents survived millennia in harsh desert caves. The dry climate preserved the ink and parchment, and even today, scholars handled them with extreme care, using digital imaging, infrared photography, and high-resolution scans to uncover hidden texts invisible to the naked eye. The Dead Sea Scrolls have spawned endless theories, some scholarly, others controversial. Some suggest the scrolls were hidden to protect them from the Roman destruction of Jerusalem in 70 CE. Others argue they represent a conscious attempt by the Essenes to preserve their vision of Judaism for future generations. Yet mysteries abound. Why were some scrolls placed in jars deep within caves? Were they meant to survive, or were they abandoned in haste? And why do some texts contain cryptic symbolism, cosmic visions, and apocalyptic imagery? Could there be layers of meaning that even modern scholars cannot fully decipher? Some theorists propose more speculative ideas that the scrolls encode secret knowledge, advanced astronomical understanding, or even references to extraterrestrial encounters. While mainstream archaeology does not support these claims, the allure of hidden wisdom, lost technology, or prophetic insight continues to capture imaginations worldwide. Section 6. Modern Impact and Legacy. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls revolutionized biblical scholarship. For the first time, scholars could directly compare ancient manuscripts with later copies, revealing both continuity and change in the sacred texts. Some passages confirmed centuries of tradition, while others offered surprising variants that challenged assumptions about Scripture's development. The scrolls also sparked widespread public fascination. They have inspired books, documentaries, and films from religious studies to speculative thrillers. They continue to fuel debates about the origins of Judaism, Christianity, and the broader spiritual heritage of humanity. And perhaps the greatest lesson of the Dead Sea Scrolls is this: our history is never fully known. Every fragment, every faded line, carries a story waiting to be told. Each discovery reminds us of the fragility and resilience of human knowledge and the enduring human desire to connect with the divine. Closing call to action. The Dead Sea Scrolls remain among humanity's greatest treasures, a bridge to a world long past, yet still whispering secrets to those who seek them. What other knowledge lies hidden, waiting to be uncovered? Only time, patience, and curiosity will tell. If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to like and subscribe to Etris 1010. God bless everyone, and stay curious. Overlay text. Like and subscribe Etris 101. Oh.